Okay, y'all. So my neighborhood name is Brandy. Brandy. I don't know how old Issa Rae is. If this is the story that I have to tell you, this is so sad. Okay, so when we lived in Washington Park at my aunt's house, I think it was on 40 some street. It was a family across the way from us. And it was an empty house. They moved into the house. And when they move into the house, what they do is they take off the windows and they take off the doors. And the kids just run around the house all day with nothing on. They don't really go to school or anything. Okay? So they run around the house with nothing on. When we were coming up, it's a shelter downtown by the 5th and Missouri stop. Let's see, train station. And it looks like a church. It's a beautiful church too. It's closed down. It used to be one of the biggest homeless shelters in East St. Louis. So everybody that was in the shelter used to go there. And the main people that used to go there are the people that used to like kind of run around this house, this yellow house. They always stay near me, Nikki, and Terrell. So I don't know why. So now it's kind of making sense. So at first they was at the yellow and white house, and we don't play with them. We used to play with our next door neighbor, Dominique. And we used to play with that was it. We just used to play with Dominique Nim. That's what we call him, Dominique Nim. Y'all been over Dominique? You been with Dominique? Dominique wanted me to ride his bike. Dominique was so sweet to me. He's sweet to me too. He probably still be sweet to me. I don't care. So we ain't never play with them because they just all they do is just take off the windows, take off the door, and the kids just run all day. It be just a house full of kids. I don't know if it be the same kid or what. I don't know what adults there or anything. At nighttime, I don't know what happened, but that's just what happened. So we don't really pay attention because they'll be there for a little while, then they'll leave. So they left, and when they leave, it's just a house with the doors and the windows off, and then they eventually just tear it down. Okay, so y'all, I don't know what the hell be going on in East St. Louis. So then we moved to my grandmother's house. To my grandmother's house on 53rd by 53rd Street. And on 53rd Street at the end, like kind of like going down the street, it was a red house. Now see, they tore the house down this time too. It was a red house, and then it was a black and white house. And like I said, they always try to destroy something that's mine. So I think Hard Time lived in the red house too, for real. And again, Hard Time was there, but Hard Time is gay, and he like walked the streets. I think he was a prostitute. So anyway, Hard Time, it was either Hard Time or Hard Time. Again, the windows off, the door off. Okay. Kids just run around the house all day, and we don't play with them again. So, but this time, next to the house is a black and white house. I mean, TJ go over there and play sometime because if you stand on our back porch, you can see the black and white house. So we can go over there because they can see us. It's around the corner. So we still don't ever interact with the kids at the red house. Well, this is the thing. If they was at the shelter downtown by the 5th and Missouri train station, that's where Marquita mama used to go stay. So Marquita Hodges. So all this stuff is because they probably thinking, if Issa is me and I am Issa, they trying to talk to Issa Rae. You see what I'm saying? They really trying to follow Issa Rae because this was probably something that they were trying to, I don't know if this experiment or what, but I'm talking about these kids just be free. And like I said, we don't really have parents at our house either. Like, they be gone all day. But at the same time, it's like, I'm thinking Issa Rae came from the red house. But Terrence Thomas, see, I feel like somebody come my chest. Terrence Thomas, he said that he met Issa Rae down at the shelter in East St. Louis. You see what I'm saying? He was like, that's what he told me a long time ago. Like, no, I met that bitch down at the shelter in East St. Louis. Like, that's not her real name. He said her name was something else, and I didn't pay attention because I thought Terrence was joking. Come to find out, Terrence telling the truth, and this bitch stole my identity. And I'm thinking Terrence was helping her. You see what I'm saying? Terrence Thomas. So I didn't put him in there either because I was like, I didn't know what was going on, but he liked to steal too. So like it'd be like whatever I'm saying, he'll try to make a joke about it on Facebook. So if I was really to see his Facebook, he probably got all my jokes on there like they was his. And so I'm thinking that it's because, like, if Doja Cat is been in East St. Louis, she was probably part of that shelter, probably part of that group of people. But I'm talking about y'all, they just turn the windows off. I don't even know what happened in the wintertime. I don't know if they there or not. But it's just like because in the wintertime it's cold and I'm not there. Like I'm usually not there. But I just stopped paying attention and it's like they was always there. Like most of my life, they was there. So I don't know. And I don't know if it was the same group of people, but yeah, they turn off the windows and the doors. And I think Issa is really one of these people because they are crazy. Like they don't have any type of rules or anything. And so Issa, that's not her real name. It's just not her real name, y'all. And it's sad because I don't want to be here for her. I don't even know her. I never met her. And Marquita wasn't a part of them either. So I hope y'all didn't stalk Marquita like this because Marquita wasn't a part of them either. Anyway, that's it. I just want to let y'all know. It's sad. It said I'm out here like, Issa, you stole my identity. And it's like, if she really is a part of the house, she don't care. She probably won't even understand. That's what somebody was just saying on this thing. She probably won't even understand what they saying. Like sometimes she probably won't understand because she ain't never really did this kind of stuff before. So I don't even think they went to proper school. So I don't know, y'all. I hope it's better than what I think. I hope she's not from the red house or the yellow house. I hope maybe she was just down at the shelter because that's all Terrence Thomas said was just that she was from the shelter. So anyway, have a good day.